like a Hellcat.
Hello everyone, I am Wolfblood, and welcome to part 5 of what Deku was the first vampire in 2,000 years. You wanted part 5? Here's part 5. Let me know if you want part 6 as well. You guys love this series, and I'm loving it too, it's quite fun. So, last time I left off was Deku, who was dealing with a villain after he defeated him. Deku is now deciding if he should drink his blood or not. As Toga decided to jump down, Deku saying, "God damn it. I told you to wait up there, didn't I?" Toga saying, "Yeah, I know, but we never discussed my name." As Deku saying, "This is not really a good time right now, partner." As Toga smiled, saying, "Yay, I'm your partner." But anyways, what are you doing after you saved her? As the lady is still right there, Deku's thinking about, I don't know. I'm thinking about just killing him or just turn him to police. As Deku turns to the lady, the guy is still standing there and asks her what he should do. Well, hey, since you're the one in trouble, what do you think I should do? Turn him in or just kill him? As she says, don't kill him. That's not what heroes do." Well, and Deku turns to him, saying, "You're right. I'm not a hero. I'm a monster." As she says, "What do you mean?" As Deku saw her the fangs, saying, "You know what these fangs mean, right?" As she nods no, saying, "No, what do they mean?" As he says, "Partner, you want to tell her? Or should I just kill him and just leave?" As Toga's thinking, saying, "Nah, there's no point. I say we let him live. Like, he didn't really do too much harm." Deku says, "Fine. You, whoever you are, call the police and don't tell him about this." As Deku knocks him out and leaves. And Toga saying, "Well, have a good rest of your night," and leaves as well. Deku is on the building, saying, just smacks Toga upside the head, saying, "You should have listened to me." But anyways, yes, you want a name? I don't even fucking know. Name yourself. And Lee starts to walk away. Toga saying, "Fine, you want to be that way? How about, oh, the, um, let me think here. How about, oh, how about the Queen in Blood?" Deku looks at her, saying, he says, "Not bad. Come on, let's go." As they decide to, we'll just do another round just in case. This time, they, discover a murder scene. And this is when Toga vampire her instincts start to kick in. See, when they got down, when Toga starts smelling the blood, she's like, "Jeez, ooh, that smells so good." And Izuku says, "Don't even think about it. We might need the blood." So first, we need to look at what happened Also, plus, we don't even know if it has been poisoned. Because since my sister did figure out about the vampire situation I'm in, she says, wait, what? Huh? But the humans already know about vampires coming back. Uh, Deku says, well, you're right, but quite a few people know, and it might get out of hand. So I still don't know if we could be a new line of vampires or an older line that have been passed down. I don't exactly know, but we can't risk it. Okay. Toka's saying, you're right, but anyways, so are we going to solve the murder in one night? Deku says, probably not. We don't have the technology like the police. So fingerprints, it's out of the question. DNA scanners are also out of the scanners, but since we are vampires, it doesn't mean scent is out of the question. So maybe. As Deku says, wait, scent? Yes, that's right. We're like bloodhounds. So let me try this. As Deku takes a big whiff of the air, as Deku smells the other person, and he says, this way, follow me. As Deku follows the scent, until they finally find the man in a case of another murder. Deku jumps down right in front of the person he was about ready to kill, and Deku says, as Deku looks at the other person, and, give the motion, run off. You don't want to see this. As Toga jumps down behind him, the villain's like, of course, two vigilantes are here to help. What's new about that? Guys, you're both going to be dead here in a second. And like I haven't dealt with you vigilantes before, Deku says, not my kind. As Toga bites down behind the man and starts draining his blood. As Toga let go, saying, yeah, I can't have all the blood, Izuku, you need some too. Izuku's saying, we don't exactly need it, but it's a good idea if we do have some. As the villain says, wait, what? As, well, what do you think we are? As Toga forgot about what her quirk does and transform into him. And Deku says, oh, yeah, I forgot about your quirk. Oh well. Oh, but anyways, my turn. As Deku drinks the man's blood, killing him. And Deku says, this might last me the entire day. We need to find more people if we're going to be working together. She says, good point. Let's get out of here. As Deku starts to walk off and gets out of there. So the next day, there was on the news, someone was captured by the vampire vigilante, the first vampire vigilante, and apparently a new person called the Queen in Blood. As get rid of it. As Deku, his sister comes in saying, well, I'm guessing you got a new partner, huh? And Deku's saying, sadly, yes. As she says, what do you mean? As Deku explains who it is, his sister says, oh, it's Toga? I never thought she was the one of breaking the law type. So, tell me what happened. I know she became your partner and all, but I mean, you said there was an incident, right? And Deku started to rub his head, saying, "Remember how I had to bit Miss Ranruzu?" As as his as his sister says, "Yeah, why?" Eh. And Deku says, "Well, Toga, uh, a fake tripped both of us while she did like cry chop into my mouth, forcing a bite out of me." As his sister saying, "Oh, you mean she's a vampire now as well?" Oh, Deku saying yes. Yes. Um, I got a running theory as well. As his sister says, "Oh yeah, what's your theory?" Um, Deku saying, "If I'm a vampire, what if the older I am, the more abilities I gain?" His sister saying, "Maybe, or the amount of blood you drink. Could be that way too." Deku thinks about it and says, "What if it's both?" As his sister ponders, saying, "True, we should test it out." Deku saying, "Yes, I think I I agree." As Deku who says, "Wait, sis, question. Where the hell are we going um practice my abilities without being spotted?" As Deku's sister thinks about it and says, "Good question. Um, well, I have work tonight as well." And Deku says, me and Toga are planning to train with All Might." As she, as, hold on, give me a second, need water. There. Anyways, he's, as, Deku's saying, sister saying, "Wait, you're training with All Might? That's so cool." Well, Deku saying, "Yeah, but I'm also working for the Aruzu family. So it ain't that easy." As Deku's sister says, "True, but once how about this? As, next time we have to move with Aizuku, we could move somewhere in a better place. Like, we need a basement, for one." Deku says, "Wait, you're thinking about moving?" I say, "Wait, we're going to be moving soon?" As as his sister saying, "Well, it would be better if we did, because if they ever do, well, if you ever mess up one day, villains will be looking for you, and if they come here, we know where exactly we're at, and that means you will have to. We're both going to be under arrest for what we're doing, because one, I'll be way, way too overprotective and might accidentally kill him. Or you might accidentally bim and make him become a vampire. So I ain't a risk I'm around to take." Mizuku says, you know what, you're right. Right? So, where are we moving and when?" As she says, "Well, after you get into the and that's about it." And Deku says, "Wait, how long is that?" Um, so it's been about 5 months. Actually, yeah, about 5 months. You got about another 5 months. As Deku saying, "Oh, so, after the training, It looks like I will be able to fully train Momo for most of the time. So yeah, looks like I'm good for that. But meanwhile, I won't be able to train her. Oh well. But anyways, it's what we're really going to do with our parent stuff. I mean, we still have to do our father's funeral and all that. As as his sister says, well, our father's funeral is already prepped. We're just trying to figure out a good date. Deku's saying we should do it on. We should do it next month. I mean, not Momo. His sister saying, "You're right." Alright. I'll send out the date and let you know when the day is, so you can clear all boards. As Deku was saying, yes, alright. Right. As they all. So the very next day, a, a I want to say, since Deku trained with Toga, it's now Deku trained with Momo. So this is where he unlocks his second ability. Momo has finally learned how to turn him back. And Deku says, huh, you learned how to turn into your bat form. Very nice. And Momo saying, hey, this is pretty awesome. As Deku says, transform out of it. As he does, and Deku says, Momo, you know you're going to have to hide the bat form, right? You're not allowed to show anyone that. As Momo nods, saying, yeah, I know. But still, well, it's so cool. As Deku was saying, Momo, I get it, it's cool, but gotta remember, you are a monster now. Oh, you need to be careful of that. You can't really tell that, mate. You can't really tell anyone. As Momo says, yeah, I know. My father has told me that so many times. But since I'm no longer human, I don't know what to do. As Deku sits down with her, saying, well, I was never human. As Momo saying, wait, what? What do you mean? And Izuku saying, well, technically I'm the first vampire in 2,000 years. As Momo saying, wait, what? You can't be. You must have. Somebody in your family must have been a vampire. Huh? Deku says, no, me and my sister checked our entire bloodline. None of us were vampires. So, something weird had to happen to me that made me into this fiend. But still, you don't see me saying, well, like, acting weird or different. I'm still human, but in a different way. As Momo will think about it and saying, no, what, you're right. As Izuku says, alright, let's get back to your training. As Deku says, alright, Momo. Oh, since you learned the basic combat with a staff, so I want you to make 2 wooden swords. As Momo says, okay. As Momo make practice wooden swords. And Deku saying, good. As Deku starts getting a headache all the time, saying, ugh, what? As Deku, who knows, like, well, Deku's just standing there, completely doing absolutely nothing. But after a while, real quick, mask.hp sent me this photo, so he's also in my Discord. By the way, There will be a link in the description because apparently it's max for my Discord. I might have to make another one for you guys, but anyways, after a while, this is what Momo starts to see from Deku. Something is really off because this is behind Deku. This is what she sees behind him. Just imagine without this kid. Just imagine Momo is like behind the kid as like the figure's Deku. Oh. As she sees all of this behind him, as this is going out towards her, she's starting to back up and feeling tremendous fear. As more than one Billy has awakened in with Deku. Oh. As, like I said, more than one Billy has awakened with him. The Vampire Keen ability. Real quick, what Vampire Keen does is he gets whatever vampire he makes, he's able to control. Oh. So, since Deku is literally the strongest vampire, since he's the oldest at this point, Deku is basically unstoppable by any other vampire. Or, aka, the ability is also known as Alpha. And Monster, like, everything's basically afraid of him, except for certain monsters. Like, I want to say a werewolf. Werewolves are somewhat immune. They do kind of have this fear of him, like, but not as strong. And this ability is also, this new ability is also known as Shadow Mimic. Actually, Shadow Maker. So Deku, who says, this is new. As Deku starts use the shadow as to anchor down Momo. She can't move. She's like, huh? What? What's going on? Izuku. As Deku says, looks like I unlocked a new ability. As Deku stops using the shadow maker. As Deku is like, this is quite interesting. As Momo saying, wow, that's quite powerful. But anyways, so should we go back? And Deku's saying, yeah, you're right. I guess I got more training I have to do, huh? That means you will get this ability as well. Oh, Momo saying, well, I guess I have to be in my room for a while. Oh, Deku's saying, yeah, oh well. Anyways, begin. As they both started practicing their short fighting styles. I want to say Deku's style is more of a stab and parry. It's more of a blocking style. Actually, no. I want to say it's more of the Star Wars style, where he goes for the hands. He goes for the disarming style. Well, Momo is more of a rush. She goes in rushing, and Deku's very easily able to block it at most times. So yeah, after that, Deku decides to just goes to meet up with Toga. So before that happens, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and well, hope you guys have a good time watching this video. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you if you like, thank you if you sub. Like I said, let me know about part 6. And let me know if you want a Let me know the reason why you dislike. That's about it. Have a good one, everyone.